All right, let's evaluate our situation. We still have people using science, projects, technology to manipulate people with money through, oppression, which is, a form of violence through acceptance. You guys are pathetic, aren't you? That's just pathetic. That's utterly pathetic. We still have scientists, okay, using technology for oppression with economics. I ran into Buddy's wife today at the store, and we started talking beautifully, naturally, because I worked, and we started talking, and of course it was beautiful. And I said, "It's nice to," and she goes, "We've met." So I'm Buddy's, oh my gosh, you are. I'm Buddy's wife. Okay, it's been like, we haven't seen each other in, passing at the store and stuff. It's been like 7 years. Like last time me and Buddy talked, it was during the COVID. Okay. So it was 2019 or 20. So it's been about 4 or 5 years. Okay. It was the last time we saw each other. Okay. And we were wearing COVID masks and we were in COVID protocols, and me and Buddy come up and we gave each other hugs. And all the people are looking at us like, they're touching each other. They're talking and hugging. It was funny because that's just me and Buddy. Okay. Buddy's the spirit of a man named Enoch. Okay. And there's a Gospel of Enoch, okay, that's circulated among people mostly of African descent. Okay. And it's considered very controversial. Has a lot of intense information in it. Okay. And me and Buddy have discussed this. You're the focal point of tribal warfare for people that have manipulated your existence through story. So yeah, I know. Okay, I know it sucks. Yeah, it's real hard. So there's a particular affection because the Gospel of Enoch isn't circulated and talked about. Okay, in academic and corporate circles. It's more of an underground thing. There's this huge affection for the best friend of Mike and Gabe growing up. Okay. Between him and their Uncle Earl. Okay. Me and Buddy have this, me and Buddy are a lot like me and Patrick. I sit there and tell him how much I love him is like he knows. Okay. You guys talk a lot. You talk all the time. I'm like, yeah, I know. And it's like me and Patrick, which it's something like I told Dad, me and Patrick just pow. Okay. We could not talk for 12 years and pick up right where we left off and understand why we were separated for 12 years by a bunch of assholes and why we had to do it. Okay. And what she got across to me was, Solomon wasn't deified like the spirit of David was back in the Roman Empire. So it's been thousands of years since the spirit of Solomon was falsely deified by tribalism of barbarians. Okay, so he hasn't had to carry that yoke for thousands of years because of the sacrifice of the line of King David, because of Yahweh. Okay. And Enoch, same thing. No God, things and stuff. So they get to deal with people in a pragmatic way, like Isaac Benegas. Okay, the spirit of Abraham and Muhammad. It's way different. Okay. It's different when people have taken the spirit that provides life to your body and turned you into a god. And people still think they believe that and still communicate to the likeness of you in a daily dialogue, trying to turn your spirit into their alter ego. Okay. And what she said is, she goes, it's the hardest job in the world, okay, is being a woman in the life of a living God. And I'm like, oh yeah, I know. Your mom. Okay. Your mom died from cancer in her 50s. And said she was glad she didn't have to live through if they did this to her children. Okay. Like what they're doing to me. Okay. And then we sat and talked, and she says it's really hard to be your sister, your Well, first of all, your mom. Okay. Secondly, your sister, because what you do affects her boys, and her boys get abused and manipulated and abused and followed and studied by all the scientists and the corporations, just like you. And so that's hard. Don't be like your uncle. It's horrible. Just follow the corporate rules. You know, Jesus takes care of it. The magic God in the sky. Right? So it's real hard being my sister, and very difficult being my spouse or my girlfriend, and my daughter. Okay. Being my boy, it's difficult, but it's different because guys do what we gotta do. You know, when a man knows that they're going to try to kill him for being a man, he knows it's right and he has to do it. When a woman knows that they're going to try to kill him for being a man, why does it have to be you? You're so good. Okay? That's hard. Women need good men to raise good kids. If there's no good men, we all have to act like bitches. It's very hard being my mom, my sister, my spouse, and my daughter. Okay? And she's the wife of an apostle. And she doesn't sit there, damn it, Earl, why do you have to be the Messiah? Because the Romans turned me into... I know, she knows why. Okay? Because the fucking Romans turned you into a god. Assholes, right? And that's horrible. It's pathetic. Okay? It's pathetic to take someone that's better than you and turn him into a mythological god to try to hide his existence because you are too selfish to be anything like him. Okay? And they were explaining to me that me and Buddy were talking about it, and Suzuki and the others were all sitting there going, Earl, okay? Because Buddy said it to me. He goes, no. It's not that the other people are unwilling to do what you need to do to bring about the apocalypse and have us living the world's parallel ways. I mean, they're not able. Life's eternal and grace is infinite. This is the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay, that means that the spirit of this man named Earl in Las Cruces chose to be the Messiah, Adam. He's the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, John. Okay. It's not that other people are unwilling to do it. They're not able to do it. Okay, do you understand? People can't take the abuse that I take, not internalize it, turn it into selfish anger and vengeance and revenge, and start mass murdering people with the abilities that people give them to protect the children from the devil and Satan. Okay? And Jesus told me that. He goes, Earl, you hate violence. You despise violence. Okay? That's how you are so good at suppressing violence. Okay? You have the capacity through your, what the Chinese would refer to as qi, or the Japanese would refer to a ki, okay? To go face to face with a man who's trained and been medically enhanced in a lab, okay, to be huge, and people look at, oh my God, he looks like the Hulk. And Earl will go, are you sure you don't want to do this? Because I don't want to. The man swings and misses. Earl just slides under, has the force to knock the man down with his leg. Okay, stands over him. The man's big body hits the ground. The back of his head hits the ground real hard. Earl stands over and says, gotta do it, man. You're like the dog on the Eric Bana movie. Crack. Okay, Earl. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a lawyer. Right? I just have to take the dog out back since we don't have rabies shots for this kind of medical manipulation at the forts, and just put him out of his misery. That's horrible. Okay. I am so good at suppressing violence because I despise violence. It's in the book of Revelation. I hate it. Okay. Other people that would, like Zorro. Okay. Zorro wants to be, he doesn't want to be, but he enjoys it. Okay. I wouldn't enjoy it. If I had to fight you and I had to kill you, I wouldn't be smiling and laughing. I'd be angry. I'd knock the fuck out of you and I'd cry, why did you make me have to break your fucking leg? Why couldn't you live the fucking I'm sorry, not fucking. Why couldn't you fucking live the Lord's Prayer, asshole? I'm sorry I got so emotional. I sound just like my mother. Right? So you guys got to understand that. Okay? So hop sing to it. You know, get your fucking shit together. Start living the Lord's Prayer now. Rich people, okay? You could give me some, you could sit there. Don't give me this bullshit about I can't get a hold of you. Bullshit, Jennifer Lynn Lopez. You could buy a $69 Samsung phone, make a video on it, and say, Earl, it's me, Jennifer. I appreciate you and love you. Thank you for doing all you can to make the technology reflect the spirit of the gracious good shepherd so my children can live the Lord's Prayer, and have somebody in town give it to me. Take it home and play it. Go look at the camera, hit play, go look to the videos and press the button. You can't do that. You're full of shit. Okay, do you understand? Anybody can do it. Oprah Winfrey could do it. Beyonce could do it. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce could do it. Guillermo and Jimmy Kimmel could do it. You could take a Galaxy phone for $69, which is nothing to you. Make a video on the phone. Okay, give it to somebody, very specific instructions. If you want the money, I will have to see Earl holding the phone and saying, hey, Jennifer made this for me, and have the phone, hold it next to my head, and make the video. See, she believes in me. I'm Kenny Rogers. Okay, you're funny, so I don't want to hear it. Okay, it's real easy to do. You won't get in trouble. Your technology will protect you better than you've ever been protected by technology ever before. There's no risk. It's all reward. You can live the Lord's Prayer the next day. Everybody's watching it. It's trending worldwide. Everybody's so proud of you for stepping up and buying that cheap little Samsung track phone at Walmart and sending it to Earl with this video that he could play for you while holding next to his head while he filmed it on this one right here. Be holding the Samsung, say, see, look what she sent me. She believes in me. I'm Kenny freaking Rogers. Love will turn you around. You can do it. If you can't do it, they've trapped you in your ego. Because ever since the second Obama term, any of you can do it. It's something that simple. Yep, it's wrong to lie, Yvette. I would like to be elected a congressperson. I'd like you to stand up for the Lord's Prayer and stop being an asshole on TV, taking money from advertisers. Well, we can't always get what you want. Well, if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. All right, hang in there. I'm working. Peace.